When we are thinking about Magellan or the Patagonia, we always symbolize it with the discovery of something new. The cultural and natural section is the main offer for the tourists, people who like visiting our city, Punta Arenas. The reason behind of why we are choosing Punta Arenas not only for living here, because this area has a lot of different types of cultural attractions and nature as well. With this, all the various types of tourists are merging with the city. Tourism like gastronomy tourism, ethnic tourism, aventura tourism, and all that thing of stuff we're turning into a memorable experience. But at the same time, we feel that it is in a tourism declining, highlighting its lack of innovation within the market year after year because Punta Arena is also a stopping point for the tourists. The number of visits within the community has been changing thanks to various factors, positive as well as negative. This community has had a great infrastructure advance within its tourist center, but even so, it has not been able to become a smart destination. A better innovation is still necessary within the community.
The main pillar of promotion and marketing of Punta Arenas are in a part the recognition that have been a wanted city of the end of the world. For example, therefore they also promote in with phrases such as the southmost city in the world. But if we focus on the sound marketing stage for the city, they are the stage of concentration on the product or service, 13 price, composition, and technology. The stage based on the brand and demand of Punta Arenas, and the stage based of the client-owned experience. But this also the promotion stage being the preparation referring to the selection of the specific public, the realization of the promotion of the destination, product or service, and the follow up being the process of post promotion and customer customization leads. As future tourist sector, we want to identify all the qualities of Punta Arenas, positive and negative, and the improvement. Therefore, we will create a specific list where we will express everything later in the SWOT tool.
Starting with the strengths, we have the great historical value. It is also a city that has varied and iconic attractions of the region. In addition, the city it is located in a strategic point with the view of the Magellan Strait. Punta Arenas has one of the most low level of pollution. What I meant to say with that, because it's the meaning that we have pure air. In the opportunities apartment, this city has a lot of potential destinations. Being a city of passage, it is also good for visits. This city has a really extensive labor field and has a design for a new offer. But on the other side, Punta Arenas it also has their weaknesses. The low innovation of potential destinations with a really weak promotion, that we are having a poor management, lack of the planning in tourism development, and Punta Arenas offer it is not differentiated at all. And talking about threats, the region has such an overexploitation of the main representative tourist attraction, for example, Torres del Paine, damage and degradation of representative monuments as well, the saturation of infrastructure, the appearance of new rival destinations, and all the stuff is a really big threat for Punta Arenas. Through the S SWOT analysis, we create specific characteristics phrases that will give a plus to Punta Arenas. So the slogan that we have are at any time feel the Patagonia. The second one is enjoy the pure air. And the last one is about our position. And it's just for being at the end of the world.
We went to deliver a new Punta Arenas SN stroke adversing. So we look for sale technique for the adversing of destination. Altists created a professional company and promote this destination and a better way. Among our techniques, we have discount. We will make discount when selling destinations that are not so well known in order to enhance this. Another technique is websites to promote Punta Arenas and these attractions through social networks. Promote in the media to place advertisements in the media that we consider appropriate and various refills which we would carry out in which the people who adversing the city participate. Taking into account that the current situation with the pandemic does not have a short-term solution, we assume that the reactivation of tourism and the economy will be very slow and will not reach the level of a year ago at last until the health solution is completely controlled. We calculate approximate one more year for the total regulation of this global crisis, with the great possibility that an endemic infection will be declared, giving us the understand that it will part of our day to day. We must also take in account that the destination. Uh, the tourist we are taking about is the city of Punta Arenas and the population of this has to date a high number of infection compared to other cities in the country.